Watch this video until the end to make sure your penis will never lose an erection. Because in the next 5 minutes, you'll find out.
New scientific evidence from universities like Oxford, University of Amsterdam, or Sexual Therapy Institute in Berlin that proves your brain is the key to having strong, thick, long-lasting erections practically on demand. And a simple 1-minute mind control trick that shocks your flimsy dick back to life, making it so hard and so rigid that you can smash a watermelon with it.
This trick has been used by the greatest conquerors of the world for thousands of years.
Like the ruler of Asia and Europe, Genghis Khan, who had thousands of women. Researchers came to the conclusion that 16 million men all over the world are his descendants. Or Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro, who stole the secret from the last king in the Inland Empire so he could conquer, at the same time, their lands and their women.
But what is modern science saying about this secret used by conquerors?
Robert Furchgott, a pharmacist that was awarded the Nobel Prize for Medicine, whose research like nitric oxide led to the development of Viagra, says, "It definitely works considering its long history of positive use and the lack of negative effects." Dr. Klaus F. Sofker, urologist and researcher with more than 50 years of experience at the Sexual Therapy Institute in Berlin, says it makes sex more pleasurable and enhances erectile strength.
And I can assure you that this stuff works like crazy.
In case you're wondering, this ancient secret doesn't involve wasting money on little blue or yellow pills that come with dangerous side effects, risky and painful surgeries, unnecessary and expensive doctor's visits, blood flow enhancers, testosterone pills or injections, penis pumps or hypnotherapy. And it won't have you wasting precious time on supplements that only treat half the problem. This secret goes against everything you and your doctor know about erectile health. A secret so simple and effective, it could give you bigger, fuller, harder, and longer-lasting erections than you have had in years, if not decades, so that you can give your woman mind-altering sex for hours on end, night after night, or have the newfound confidence to play the field and be a conqueror of women like Francisco Pizarro. And it doesn't matter if you haven't had sex in a year or in a decade, or if you just get the occasional limp dick, or you struggle with performance anxiety or premature ejaculation, or if you just want to dramatically boost your stamina and endurance, or you just want to have more sex that leaves her breathless and shaking like a leaf.
Now, if you're still skeptical, I understand. I probably would have been too. If somebody told me a few years back that I can fix my ED problems with a simple 1-minute mind control trick, and without having to pay for costly and potentially damaging drugs, I simply wouldn't have believed them. That's why I'm not asking you to believe me, or Robert Furchgott, or Dr. Klaus F. Sofker. Don't take it from us. Take it from Sebastian Taylor from New Jersey.
My friend, I'm writing a short letter today to thank you for your hard work and research in finding this incredible trick. Before using your trick, I was spending $3,000 for a full low-T therapy cycle. Guess what? It didn't work. I tried pumps, pills, the whole wazoo. In fact, I was getting ready to go for surgery. The worst part? Everyone knew about my struggles, and I still wasn't getting results. It's very embarrassing when a local pharmacist knows you by name because you come in for ED pills so often. But after finding your secret, friends and coworkers are all asking what my secret sauce is. Everyone, especially my wife, can tell the difference, not only down there, but also in my confidence every day. What a complete transformation. I can't thank you enough. When you're here in Jersey, let me take you for a drink at my favorite bar. Sebastian.
Or Jonathan Matthews from Australia.
This is your mate from Down Under. I'm writing to let you know what a great success your 1-minute trick is and how you've changed my life around. I've struggled with small penis syndrome my whole life, and especially as of the last few years. I've noticed the engine slowing down. My wife has commented on it, and I have nothing to say about it. It's so embarrassing. My marriage has taken a hit. Do you have any idea what it's like to not have sex for weeks? And the large lack of activity was boring my wife. She became antsy and no longer wanted to talk to me. I knew I didn't have much time. My mate from work put me onto your stuff, and to say it's worked is an understatement. It damn near saved my marriage, mate. I love it. Every person around me that will listen will get told about how you changed my life until the day I die. Bless you, brother. Jonathan.
And Andrew from San Francisco, who writes,
"You're amazing, and I only say this very infrequently. See, I used to be the man. Everyone knew it, and everyone loved me, especially my wife. I had the big, macho man energy. Then the 50s hit me like a truck. Next thing you know, my wife left me because she was bored for a guy younger than her. I'm lost for words. What do you do in this situation when everything's taken from you? I didn't know how to cope. I got lost in drugs and alcohol. Only one day during a checkup, the doc told me that I either needed to change quickly or my body was going to break down. It couldn't take much more. I made a decision that day. I'd go back to my prime and those great times everybody loved. I got back in the gym, I ate right, and I quit my job and found a new one I liked. I even got married again to the love of my life. But there's still something missing. It didn't occur to me until my wife mentioned it, in a joking but very serious way. It was my ED. I wasn't the man. I had it all, but my ED was holding me back again. I searched long and hard and used everything under the sun, and what do you know? Nothing worked. I somehow found your website, and thank golly me I did. I used your trick once, and within hours, my problem has gone and my wife is asking for more.
Sebastian Jonathan